Welcome back to AM Northwest. If you're on the dating apps, getting rejected really is part of the process, but after time, it can wear you down. Here with some ideas on how to deal with that rejection. We welcome back relationship and dating expert, Kelly Marie. Great to see you again,
great
Kelly.
Great to see you too, Helen.
Okay, let's talk about this. You say you need to regulate your thoughts and don't, if someone rejects you on a dating app, regulate your thoughts, don't fixate on things.
Absolutely. This is the number one important thing is your brain is making stuff up anyway. Like say you're on an app and you're in a conversation and someone just deletes themselves and they're no longer in that conversation. That happens all the time and it's so jarring for people, especially when they're first there and they're like, what did I do? Because our brains want to make meaning. But really, you have no idea. You don't know if this person was a bot. You don't know if this person was like, you know what, I just can't be dating right now. You don't know anything about their story, but we'll tell ourselves, oh, I did something wrong. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not tall enough for guys. Like whatever your insecurity is,
right.
Just don't let yourself go there. Just make up, hey, maybe he had a heart attack. Maybe she found the love of her life and just was too happy to go through and tell the people on the apps. Make up a good story.
It's okay to make something up, even though you have no idea if it's true or not.
Absolutely, and the reason I say to make something up is because your brain will make something up anyway, so we want to be in charge of it.
Good point.
You can't keep your brain from making stuff up because your brain will, until you give your brain a reason, it won't rest. It needs to find meaning. It's a neurological pattern that's just been proven in study after study.
Yeah.
So give your brain something positive to grab onto, so then you can move on to the people that are still on the dating apps, still interacting with you, and you can do it in a way that doesn't feel draining and doesn't feel like you're coming from a needy place, right?
Yeah, you talk about really rejection isn't really real, it's feedback. Feedback is really how we need to perceive rejection.
Thank you so much for bringing that up right now, because I do want to make that point very clearly. I tell my clients all the time, rejection, there is no rejection. There is only feedback. When we put on a pair of pants, the pants give us the feedback if the pants are too short or too big or too small. It's feedback. It's not that the pants rejected us, it's that they're not a good fit.
Right.
That is what dating is. If someone doesn't want to connect with you, it's feedback that you and they are not a good fit in their mind. There is no rejection about it, it's just not a good fit.
Let's talk about the client that that you had. They just kept calling the person back.
It was
like just wanting to find out why is this not, why am I not good enough for you?
And it was really, really hard because they couldn't hear that no, because again, our brains are meaning-making machines.
Yeah.
A lot of people have trauma in their background and don't realize it and don't realize they're in trauma response.
Sure.
So wanting to make meaning from something comes from, I need to make meaning of this in a way that isn't going to haunt me and cause me to feel shame for the rest of my life. And so they're just constantly reaching out like, hey, can we do this? I'm a pair of pants that's this long. Can I shorten myself for you? Can I widen myself for you? Can I change myself to be what you want me to be? And that's taking that feeling of rejection, that there's something wrong with me and I need to change, versus thinking there is no rejection. I am a perfectly fine pair of pants. I'm a perfectly acceptable dating partner.
Right.
I just need to find the person that wants to date me. That the thing that is annoying to one person will be the thing that someone else treasures about you. So, but if you stay with the person that's annoyed with it, you're going to be convinced that you are, there's something wrong with you.
It reinforces your feeling of inferiority and all of that. Yeah.
And you feel rejected constantly. Go for the person that makes you feel accepted, connected, loved, cherished.
Right.
Not the person that needs to alter you in order for it to be comfortable.
Right.
And it's not, if someone's an introvert and you're an extrovert and it just doesn't work for them, there's no.
Also, shouldn't you just be thankful he or she let me know now I can move on? Thank goodness I didn't waste 3 years with this guy,
Absolutely. I tell my clients this all the time to play the gratitude game, that you just need to say, oh, thank goodness he told me 1 week in, 1 month in.
Yeah.
Thank goodness she didn't lead me on for a year, because now I can move on and find someone that there is no rejection. There's only acceptance and enjoyment.
Right, absolutely. This is also, when you think about dating on apps versus in real life, I feel like in real life you can tell if it's going to work a lot faster versus on a dating app.
You can. On dating apps, I kind of tell my clients, and this is over trial and error, to go in a little bit bland in the beginning, Because when you're in real life, I can read your mood and adjust to it. Even the most extroverted, in your face people can have that ability.
Right.
Versus on an app, you never know when someone's opening it. You never know what their mood is or how they're going to take something that with your tone of voice would be sassy and fun, but over the app comes across feeling a little bit differently. So you just really need to key into that.
Yeah, I mean, this really is a big lesson, and I really like the number one thing is that feedback is not, it's feedback, not rejection.
It is,
Yeah.
and you can get the feedback. There might be something you need to change, and that's okay. If it's not like I'm going to change who I am, but maybe I need to change something about how I do things so it works better. Like if you're a cranky person and you need to change that, or if you're a fearful person, you need to change that. You can take that feedback, but you don't have to think, I have to change myself.
Right. Absolutely. Great tips. Kelly Marie, thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.